Yeah, Growl's a little too powerful with flamethrower, which is kind of nice because it makes my job that much easier. Alright, I'm in battle here. Do I have to talk to Sharon? Sharon's like, hey, I can use your help here. Double battle. Let's take these guys out. These guys should really be no problem. A Golbat and a... what is that thing called? A pre-evolved form of Grimer, there we go. Intimidate ability. We both have the Intimidate ability. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna use Flamethrower on Golbat. Why did I stop fast forwarding? Oh, wow, that thing knows Thunder Fang? I want my Arcanine to learn Thunder Fang. It can! It's definitely a good enough move for it to learn. Oh, don't get poisoned. Okay, good. Purloin, level 29. I'm not worried about Purloin so much as Grimer poisoning me. And it's dead anyway, so I don't have to worry about it. Arcanine use, or Growlithe use Flamethrower. It's not Arcanine yet. Oh, I guess a Flamethrower on Croc and Croc over there. Croc, or whatever it is. It's a Croc and something. Alright, that takes care of those two Plasma Goons. He's like, thanks for your help. Let's see if James needs some help, which I know he does. And let's battle. Team Plasma. Team Plasma's a bitch. Alright. Two Team Plasma Goons again. Let's take these guys out. I will say, Team Plasma definitely looks a lot better in this game than they did previous. Pignite, level 33. And then my Growlithe is level 37. Let's use a Flamethrower. Woohoo! That takes care of that coughing. And I think he used Takedown on that Grimer. And I get hit with the Mud Bomb. Awesome. And then Watchog, level 29. I'll use Flamethrower again. Hopefully that takes out Watchog. Watchog has some, yeah, good special defense. But Grimer's down. And it used Super Fang. Great. Raticate. I'll use Flamethrower on Raticate and hopefully his takedown. Damn it. Okay, come on, Pignite. Help me out here. Yay! Watchog didn't get the attack. Woo! Plasma Grunt was defeated. They copped out some pretty good money. And they're like, what? They're powerful. Oh crap, we're dead. Oh no! And then we're like, oh yeah, unstoppable, baby. Unfrickin' stop. Wait, what? Oh, it must be one of the new sages. And he's like, what the hell are you doing on my ship? And it's like, we're here to stop you guys. Huh, really? Really now? Where the hell are they? Oh, ninjas. I wonder if we get to fight the ninjas in this. And apparently they escort us on the ship and then they're gone. They're like, where the hell did they go? Damn it. Sharon's like, well, they're off. Great. So, we're gonna have to hunt them down later. And he's like, I'll see you later, Mark. So, yeah, we get to continue on with our adventure. I need to go heal up at the center, though. And I also need to go buy a few things. But I will be doing the tournament off screen to get my Firestones. Just a couple battles. Nothing too big, really. I think I have my party set for what I want to. And then, I think we use my starter, the pre-evolved form of Flygon, which I still don't know what it is. It'd be nice to have an Arcanine, Flygon, and no, I think I'd use Lucario, Flygon, my starter, and that should pretty much even out what needs to be done. Oh, here we go. I want to buy a bunch of Mats Repels, just because I don't want to get in a bunch of wild battles. Buy more than that. Where's 30,000? Perfect. Actually, I can buy one more. Now I got 45. Okay, that takes care of that. Well, that part of the toy. Now let me switch that up in my bag so it's in front. Alright, that's done. Definitely should make my life a little bit easier. Now I need to heal up in here. Wait, I can fast forward through this. What am I doing? Sitting here waiting. Yeah, I don't know why this takes so damn long, but it does. Alright, come out here. Oh man, it's sunny as fuck out here. Alright. I still don't know what's down there, and I still don't think we can go down there. I think that's like post-game stuff, maybe. Not 100% sure. I'll keep Growlithe out because it's about to level up. Then I'll use my starter. But yeah, everyone's pretty much near the same level except for Lucario and Ampharos, because I had to use them the mostly level grind everyone else, because the trainer I was fighting, a lot of my Pokemon were actually weak against both his Pokemon, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, she's a rebattle trainer, so we have to rebattle her, I guess. Arcanine uses Intimidate, or Growlithe uses Intimidate, and I'm gonna use Flamethrower and wipe this thing off the face of the freaking map. And that's that. Got 30 or 300 experience. Oh man, this thing's gonna burn like a bush. Bye. And that takes care of that. Growlithe leveled up. Good boy, Growlithe. A few more levels to go. I think 5 to be more exact, but 5 levels, you can pretty much do what you need to do. Cough, cough, evolve. Okay, Sharon's waiting over here. He's like, hey Mark, why don't you come in here? I believe this is the lab for the Pokemon and like season, the seasonal Pokemon. Depending on what season you're at, how you find deerlings and stuff. And oh, 03. Is that Surf? I think that's HM03 Surf. That's I wasn't expecting to get it this early. Huh. I thought you would have to beat Skyla first. Alright guys, well, let's venture around, I guess, with Surf. There's actually a cave up ahead where we can use Surf, so that's kind of convenient. A little too convenient. Scripted event. No, I don't know. But I'm going to teach us the Golduck. And, oh, I need to teach someone Flash if I recall correctly. Yeah, I can teach Golduck. I think Golduck can learn Flash. Well, since I'm here... No, Flash, here we go. TM70, Flash, Golduck. Ampharos can learn it too, but I'd rather have Golduck. Let's get rid of Psychic. Zen Headbutt's more powerful anyways. And that should pretty much even things out. If I get Psychic later on, then I'll switch out, but... let me use a Matt's Repel. There we go. Nothing like a Matt's Repel to make my day that much easier. What the hell? Oh, hey, it's that legendary dog. And it hops away. And a sage and an old man appear. Oh, that was that Pokemon. Man, that's rare. Yeah, yes indeed. That is the rarest Pokemon I've seen in a long time. It's a legendary. Said to have mystical powers of mayhem. I smell tacos. Anyways, yeah, it's my birthday day. Yeah, well, it's still my birthday. I usually do 2 videos a day. I haven't gotten around to editing the other stuff, so if it all comes out at the same time. Yes, that's what she said. That's why. Alright. Let me see here. Switch Pokemon. Oh, my starter needs some leveling. Yeah, so we're gonna hit this cave over here. Just because the cave oh god, another trainer. Alright. But yeah, this cave over here needs to be hit, and we haven't gone there yet, so. And then, oh man, that fucking taco smells so good. And I have a text message. Freaking amazing. Sure. I apparently have a bunch of voicemails too. Alright, so he's got a roly-poly Pokemon. That's awesome. Okay. Sorry guys. Use Leaf Blade. Oh my god. If it makes me pay more minutes for this, I'm gonna flip. Oh, okay. Yeah, it did make me pay more minutes. What a fucking rip-off this cell phone company is.